Hey guys, it's Crash Power, and if you're a subscriber to my channel, then this video is specifically for you. I've really been wanting to do this video for about a month. I need to share this with you. It's very important to me that this message reach you. If you want to skip ahead to the very point of the title, it's at the 14-minute mark, but please watch as much of this video as you have time. I'd really appreciate it. It's about the future of the channel. I recorded this last night on the live stream. I've been live streaming every day, and I'll be live streaming when I publish this video in case you want to come ask me any questions about what I'm about to tell you from this recording. I've been under a lot of stress to try to keep the channel or turn it around to a positive way. I was such a big fan of Origins. I didn't know anything about YouTube. I have experience training people and obsessed about the game. I wasn't the first to figure out almost any of this stuff in Origins, but I definitely spent the time to make the things that I published to help people better. But long story short is I didn't future-proof my channel. I made it completely dependent upon one map in one game. That was a mistake, so I've had to make some big changes and suffer the consequences. But, finally Fortnite came along, and I don't know. Long story short, as a publisher, I'm not a streamer. I'm a content creator, and I don't know how I'm going to do tutorials in the future at all. Even if someone, and I'm not complaining about Agpocalypse, it's a business. It's the evolution of the algorithm as YouTube becomes a mega business. And the way that videos are discovered has changed dramatically. I can no longer depend on search results. If you're a small or medium-sized channel, you're going to be outranked by channels with established audiences with millions of subscribers. That's just the way it is because of watch time. What you have to do is get YouTube to promote your video. And a lot of times, clickbait. Click-through rates, engagement. Even if someone clicks the bell, YouTube, when you publish a video, now only notifies a portion of your subs to see how they react to it. But if you consistently publish videos that subscribers don't seem interested in and don't click on, YouTube buries it because it assumes, not just because it didn't sell an ad, but because it assumes that the channel is no longer publishing content that people that subscribe are interested in. So it's very stressful to publish things, worrying about whether or not it'll do well. That's why I'm really not going to do too many more funny moments videos. I don't publish, most of the time I don't publish live streams after the fact because they traditionally don't perform well. Live streaming isn't as entertaining and interactive as it is when it's live. And understand that. And the reason I got to where you all have let me get is because I started out making videos that help people, tutorials. So that's why I quit streaming for a few months and focused on on-demand content. And unfortunately, the time and effort I put in to the tutorials was irrelevant. They really didn't get discovered because they weren't promoted by YouTube, except for the one that inadvertently ended up being clickbait. It is accurate on how to be temporarily immune to the storm in Fortnite, but a lot of people consider it clickbait, and unfortunately that causes a very high click-through rate. A lot of people will complain in the comments about it being clickbait, which means there are a lot more comments. And the fact that the video is shorter, only 4.5 minutes or something long, it has a higher, like 65% retention rate. YouTube promotes it to hundreds of thousands of people on the platform that I have never heard of me, and may notify 1,000 or 2,000 of my 160,000 subscribers. That's just the way the business works. It's not as important whether or not you subscribe to a channel as it is to YouTube trying to figure out what a user actually wants to see the most when they log in every day. So I've been really stressed about publishing things that don't do well. Like today I did 2 videos. One that's very important to me about the stop swatting issue, where someone was actually killed from a Call of Duty swatting prank. And the other one was my first gameplay of a new video game I just got called Battlefront 2. And of course, it hasn't even got 300 views. I didn't expect a video to make money. I understand it's not helpful. It's just entertainment, and stuff like that doesn't do well on my channel. Not because of the subscribers, it's just not. You know, and stuff like that scares me. If I made the mistake in the past where I published Battlefront videos and other gameplay videos, I published every live stream that I did previously. Unfortunately, this gives the algorithm, which is now a deep neural network, artificial intelligence algorithm, tells it that everything I'm publishing isn't interesting. And fewer and fewer of the subs are notified. I'm learning from the mistake. I'm going to be focusing on, I'm stopping focusing on what has the highest search volume. What are people that are playing Fortnite looking for the most? What are people that need Call of Duty help searching for the most for tutorials? I'm going to stop looking at that. And in the future, there'll be some videos where I'll need your feedback, including this one, where I'm going to disregard the volumes and pay attention specifically and only to what you all want to see as subscribers. It's risky, but I firmly believe that if I can focus on that, that this might, change things. I mean, don't watch it just because you feel sorry for me, but I want to know what you all want to see. There won't be any more Origins tutorials because that's over. Then because now mine Origins tutorials are now buried by the new people like Noah's tutorial and Waffle Waffles, because that's the way YouTube works. They have massive watch time, and they're ranked at the top regardless of relevancy or quality. Not that they're good or bad videos, but I have to adapt. Legendary Gamer asked, how much do I make a year? As I mentioned, I suffer from mental health issues. I'm disabled. I make a disability check that gives me about $100 more than the maximum to qualify for food stamps. YouTube has helped me not only get better with my depression, it has helped me hopefully on a goal to support myself better, where I can pay for my medications. Even though I have government insurance, it's still $550 a month because I'm on a lot of medications. And it's been tough lately, but before it was so encouraging. It's not a lot, but I'm very proud of everything that happened. More importantly, I know it sounds warm and fuzzy, I've been more touched by the connections I've made with people that love the same thing I do, you all. But it's not a lot of money. If you were interested in pursuing a career on YouTube, know this: if it was a job where you are paid by the hour or salary, you would quit, because it has to be something you're passionate about. It's a labor of love. You will put a lot more time and effort into this than you could possibly imagine because you love it. And then it has to be also something people want to watch. Unfortunately, Call of Duty is oversaturated and less people are interested in the topic as the franchise interest in it declines, which has been doing so steadily over the past 5 years. Hopefully that will turn around, but I have to adapt and find something else in addition to that. But I haven't really done zombie tutorials on this current zombie map in World War II because I was disappointed with everything being revealed before we got to game, and it just kind of ruined it for me. I don't like to continue to play it. Hopefully that will change. Don't feel bad at me. Don't feel bad. No. You have to understand. When I first turned 30, back a long time ago, before you were born, I discovered that I have mental health problems, and it's about learning to live your life and managing the disease and living with it. And because of you, I got a lot better. So don't feel sorry for me. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just, telling you stuff that's kind of personal and where I come from. I can't quit YouTube. I don't want to quit YouTube, but I can't go out and get a job right now because some days I cannot function, and consistently over time an employer will fire you for this. And unfortunately, if I made these origins tutorials in my underwear with a free trial version of video editing software and a cheap Radio Shack headset microphone, and they were published, and on days that I can't function, they're still out there and still supporting the channel. So don't feel sad. I'm just kind of sharing with you what's been going through my heart and what I've been worried about. And well, it's not that YouTube needs to fix their notifications. As a business, you want the home page, not the subscription feed, which is now something you have to click to go through. Instead of just hitting the subscribe button, you also need to hit the bell, turn the gear, click the chat box. The thing is, when someone first comes on to YouTube.com, they want you to see the home page. Whether or not you're subscribed to the channel is kind of irrelevant now, because it's more important to stack the top of that page think of it like a casino. You want to put the thumbnails up there that have the highest odds of initiating an individual's viewing session, selling an ad. In addition, you put the proven ones at the top that have a proven track record of continuing an individual's viewing session, selling more ads. To be less skeptical about it, the algorithm is trying to evolve to a point where it best knows what you want to see the best. And you'll notice, I'll bore you about all this stuff, but not that I'm not going to do tutorials. I told myself I was going to do tutorials on this latest zombie map if you all wanted me to, knowing that they wouldn't do well, but I just don't want to do it. I'm going to get your feedback and try to do it but I have to understand the tutorial. My iStaff tutorial was ranked #1, even past Ollie A, long time ago. I optimized it for SEO, and because of so many people, I was very fortunate. It was ranked by relevance and quality, but that's irrelevant now on YouTube. When people that have millions of subscribers, like Noah or Waffle Waffles, publish a iStaff tutorial, they automatically are put at the top, not just because of the video, but because of their channel's massive watch time and their metrics upon the likelihood of their channel having a user return on a daily basis to YouTube.com because they're interested in that creator's content. That's just the way the business is. It's not anything that the creators did bad. Unfortunately, that's how it's evolved. I've been wanting to make a video on this for a long time, but I haven't because I don't think anyone is going to want to watch it. I'm just going to put it up there, and it's going to have a clickbait title. And I'm going to tell you what it is. It's going to be, "This could end my YouTube career." If I can show you, a media file, desktop. Let's see if I still have a snapshot, or if it's a video. If it's a video, I won't. I'll just. Now I know this sounds unethical as heck, but you have to understand this is an adult conversation. Young ones, stop listening right now. There are adult websites that people can go to as adults, and instead of watching a YouTube or Twitch live streamer, a titty booby streamer or whatnot, you can go to adult websites, and for $5, they'll show you their boobies or whatnot. The point that I'm trying to make that's kind of funny is that I can use my streaming application to also screenshot what I see on the screen to record them doing it, so I could watch it later and don't have to waste more money on the button, the drop-down list to record locally. You drop down, and there are these options and output. Record locally is what I click. But the very next option above it is live stream to YouTube. And if I ever, I've been so paranoid, if I ever click the wrong one, I'm going to immediately be streaming porn to my channel, and you can guarantee I should have my channel shut down forever. It's kind of funny, and the only reason I would mention something so repulsive to some of you is because it's the clickbait strategy I'm going to use to try to get an important message that means a lot to me through to you. I have to kind of trick you with an enticing title and thumbnail. The link, there is no link it's an adult website. You know, it's pretty popular. You don't need a link to it. I'm not going to disseminate pictures or anything inappropriate because you never know who is of age and not, and that's definitely not something I'm going to risk with my channel. And it would suck. I depend upon this channel so much. It means everything to me. It's not a YouTube channel. It's an adult website. I don't want to, you know, like naked.com, for example, which isn't necessarily what I'm talking about. All right. Why sit and watch Zoe Berger taunt you forever? You give her $20 and she'll change your outfit. When you give some huge-breasted girl in Alabama or Russia $5 and she'll show you a massive, you know, okay. But get directly to the point. You give them more $5, they'll do a hell of a lot more. I'm not going to get into that. Okay, I don't. You know, I just fuck it. If you don't understand it, then you never will. Okay. Where's my controller? Fuck, I've sat on it. Do we have any questions about the issue? Can we? No, I'm not going to live stream on fake YouTube. No. Hey, I've had my account. I've received a strike before Zoe Berger did for sexually provocative content. And for 90 days, they revoked my privilege to stream on YouTube gaming. That hurt. God damn, I missed you all so much. I have 7,000 followers on Twitch, but no one knows I'm over there. And I couldn't get in touch with you on the street. It was awful. And I thought if you don't show nudity, it's fine. No, it's not. Don't put provocative thumbnails of women with cleavage on your thumbnail unless it's your boobies. Don't risk it. Just because someone might do something on a live stream doesn't mean that it's legit. It might take YouTube a while to find out. I even got so pissed one bitch was playing for 5 hours, taking the top spot in Fortnite. Because if she got every 3 subs, she would sit there in her panties and twerk her butt. I reported that bitch to YouTube, and they didn't even they didn't do anything. I didn't do a damn thing. You know, whatever. Poor bitch still didn't get many subs. But, oh my God, where's my controller?